folks. This is Vicki Woodyard. Thought I would just come in and sit down at my kitchen table and give you some straight talk. And the straight talk is this. I'm told that I'm not my body. I'm told that I'm not my mind. I'm told that I am the self. How many jillion, billion, trillion times have you heard that? From Oogie Moogie or Squoogie, you know, it's like, come on, give us a break. Give us a break. We're in a quarantine period here. We're in a coronavirus crack up. That's me. I have gained weight. I have worked hard crossword puzzles. I have watched YouTube. I have watched TV. And I don't know up from down. And maybe that's just what enlightenment is pointing to, when you get to the point where you just don't give a you know what. Oh, me. Rob just went to the grocery with the list, and I said, look, don't just get what's on the list, get some more stuff, like surprise me, you know. I've been cooking for a long time, and really I'm more interested in little snacks and coffee than I am with a full balanced meal. You know, it's like, I grew up in the era of the perfect family, when there was a mother and father and 2 plus 0.5 of children. Maybe I was a 0.5. Maybe that's why I've never accomplished much. I mean, to talk a little bit about myself, I married the only guy that really loved me. I didn't know that it would involve losing my little girl and eventually him. So now it's just my son and I. And we're both pretty traumatized by our life story. You just don't get over losing half your nuclear family to cancer. Not to mention we're both very introverted. And we both write comedy. But I haven't written comedy in a long, long time because I don't let my mind run in funny channels much anymore. It never paid well. I have, as you know, written hundreds of essays. And I have listened to hundreds of people talk about enlightenment. And I'm telling you, a talk cannot enlighten anybody. If you get that, if you don't get anything else, get that. Somebody else talking at you can't enlighten you. And you can't enlighten yourself and you don't know God, so what are you going to do? What are you going to freaking do? You know what you're going to freaking do? You're going to do the best you can in a difficult situation. That has been my life pattern, the gift that God put in these 2 little inadequate hands. He said, look, give your daughter back to me, give your husband back to me. You and your son can make a makeshift, do life together. And from that has come years of anger, followed by what is now quite a few years of peace, when we actually, for the most part, tolerate each other. Is that spiritual? Oh, to me it is. I have made great strides in learning how to tolerate a lot of things and a lot of people. So the word enlightenment is what happens when the shit hits the fan and you're left with the shit and you have to clean it up. That's enlightenment. Do I look enlightened to you? I don't think so. Have I learned humility? Yep, I've learned humility. I've learned to eat crow, and as the crossword puzzle clue says, I've learned to eat dirt. I've learned to eke out a normal life. My new normal since the pandemic is to cherish what I have always cherished, and that is my solitude. I am speaking to you from my solitude. I've been told that I'm a very powerful person. But if I am, I don't know what use I'm making of it. I mean, I'm in Act 3 of my life, and the sweetest things to me right now are the simple things. Sweet and simple go together. Thanks for listening.